Oh, whoa. Woo, doggy. That one hit me. What's up, guys? This is your boy Charlie NASCAR here with another installment of Bong Hits with Charlie NASCAR. I love doing these videos. These videos, I'm enjoying it. Believe it or not. Everybody, people might look like, man, you're only getting like 10, 15 views, maybe 20. I don't care. I'm having fun. And that's what it's about, is having fun and enjoying your life. I was in the shower this morning before going to church. And, man, I realized something, man. Being right with God, man, has helped me out. Gave me my confidence back. And I feel good now in life. I mean, I'm still got things, things wish me better. Am I still sad about things? Yeah. I'm sad that me and that girl from West Virginia might never ever work out. I realized to myself, there's fault on both sides why it didn't work out. I let my fear of what could possibly go wrong, instead of using that fear as a strength, turning that into a strength, I let it become a weakness. And I'm not saying that, it's all on me or it's all on her. It's both of us. But I realized what I did wrong, and I came to terms with that. Hopefully things will work out. Like, I'm not going to go back out dating again. Me and her, believe it or not, our 1 year anniversary of when we met is coming up in a few weeks. And I'm going to wait till then to see what happens. Because if she comes back into my life, I want to be there for her. I don't want to be like, oh, no. Because it kind of got brought up to me a couple weeks ago when I went to the strip club. A stripper actually gave me this advice. The best advice I ever got, relationship advice, believe it or not, was from a stripper. Crazy. And she brought it up to me like this. She's like, if you had a choice of sleeping with any woman in here you want, you don't have to worry about paying for it, or do you have a choice of getting back with her, but all you gotta do is take care of her when she's sick? And I'm not wishing nothing bad on that girl from West Virginia. I hope she never gets sick. I told her the last time I spoke to her, hey, I wish you nothing but happiness and health. And I actually, at church, they prayed that, hey, God, please look out for her and take care of her. But if you had those two choices, what would you do? I was like, man, I would take care of that girl from West Virginia no matter what she needed. She came back into my life. And then the stripper told me this very important. As long as you answer that question, you're never going to be ready to date anybody else. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Didn't say that word. At first I thought she was crazy, but it actually made a lot of sense to me. So that's where I'm at that. So I'm going to hold on, live my life, get myself ready. So in case that girl from West Virginia comes back in my life, or if she doesn't, I have another woman that comes into my life, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be the best version of myself. Instead of a woman coming into my life to make it better, when she comes to be with me, both our lives will get better. Not just mine, not just hers, but both will be better because we'll both be good people and be in better spots. So, they're going West Virginia, baby, I still love you. I want to be with you. You walk through that door, or you want me to come get you, I'll be up that road quicker than you can hang up the phone. All right, well, now we got that bit of news out. I got baptized today in the Baptist church, and that's a river baptism. That's where I went in there in the water, took Lord as my Savior, got dunked in the water, feeling good after that. And God's working in my life, man. He works in all our lives, and He's working in mine. I've now learned how He works, a better understanding over these last couple of weeks I've been getting right with Jesus. Does it make me a better person? No. Just because you go to church doesn't mean you go around saying, oh, I go to church, I'm a good person. No, you actually got to be a good person and put in that work. Jesus wants you to put that work in. So that's what I've been doing. Hold on a minute, got to re-up a little bit. Woo! Okay, real good. Now let's get to the questions. You all, Shiny Knife's not the only one is allowed to ask questions. Anybody can. Any question you want answered, I'll ask it. Just put it in the comment section below, please. All right. Shiny Knife's got 10 questions for me. All pretty interesting ones. You know, I'd say. Nothing too revealing, but pretty cool. So we're going to go get started with them. First question Shiny Knife asks, what boot do you wear at work? I wear Brahma boots because they are only 20 bucks at Walmart, and I go through work boots pretty quick. So you got to kind of, save a little money there. Why did you stop watching NASCAR? Well, not only did I stop watching NASCAR, but I stopped watching all sports, believe it or not. I don't like the political shit that gets involved in it. All right, if I'm going to watch NASCAR, I want them to talk about racing and racing only. I don't care about what's going on in the country, whether it be with government politics and everything, or racial tension, or any of that stuff. I just want to watch the race. All right, I don't care about none of that other shit when I'm watching NASCAR, or any other sports for that matter. The other reason I stopped watching it is when I fell in love with that girl from West Virginia, I realized, man, I wasted too much of my life sitting on a couch. I did not want that type of relationship with her. I want a relationship where we could just build memories and everything. And because I did that, the time that we did spend together, even though it wasn't long, definitely not as long as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be way longer. But I learned, man, you know what? On a Sunday, instead of sitting here watching NASCAR, be out at the beach, having fun. Everybody's smiling, everybody happy. It's not me just sitting on the couch watching NASCAR, bitching at the TV, while she sits there being bored off her ass. That's not the way to live. No, it's not the way for two people to live together. All right, the next one. What is your dream job? My dream job, even though you don't get paid for it, but you get paid for it back in love, which I think to me is more valuable than money or possessions. The most valuable thing in this world is love. And that's how you get paid for this job. It's always dreamed of being a husband and father. I would love it. I mean, I watch people going around with their kids doing things. I'm like, man, that's the life I want. I mean, if I had me a wife and kids and I spent the day at the beach or took them to Disney World, I'd be the happiest man in the world. I feel richer than anybody. I feel richer than Bill Gates, Donald Trump, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them. All right, the next question is, hot dog or hamburger? Bacon cheeseburger with fries. That's how I go most of the time. I believe that's the most American thing we could do. Burger and fries. That's me. All right, the next question. How much air pressure do you put running your tires? I run 85 pounds of air pressure in my tires. I got a 1998 2500 Chevy Suburban with a 454. I need all the tire and muscle I can get. Oh, and here's a really interesting one. How much is gas in Florida? Florida yesterday, when I filled up my tank, which cost me $140 to do it, $3.21 a gallon for the 87. $3.21 a gallon. That is one thing about Florida that has gotten way too expensive. Is that. All right, the next one. How many nines are 0 and 100? 9. That's how many nines are in between 0 and 100. Is 9. If you could travel to another country, where would you go? I'm not going to another country. I have no interest of going to another country. That's probably one of my fears. I love America. America's where I belong. All right, the last question, which I think is interesting. Do you believe Elvis is still alive? Well, I'm doing the math on it. I'm thinking Elvis has got to be in his 70s or 80s. So he's probably passed away by now. Now, if he is still alive, that proves that the movie Men in Black had it right, that he just went back to another planet. So, those are the questions. Man, come on, y'all. Shine Knife, my boy, by the way, if you like football prediction videos, he does them. He's my man, Shine Knife. If you want to, you can put a link down in the comment section, man. I'll pin it up there for you, man. Just the people driving to your site, man, because you've been my boy ever since the beginning, man. Looking out for me, man. So I just want to let you know I recognize that, and I appreciate your help, brother. I grew up in West Virginia. You know, I love you, baby. And fuck West Virginia, the state, not the girl up there. And more importantly, fuck Toyota. See y'all next week.